Good evening, students. Let's start today's lecture. So what we have here, an unlimited number of lines can be drawn passing through one point. Unlimited number of lines can be drawn passing through a point. Like that I have drawn. So this is the point O. So we can draw unlimited number of lines or infinite lines passing through a one point. Passing through a one point. We can draw number of lines or unlimited number of lines passing through a one point like that. A, B, C, D, E, F, M, N are the lines which passing through point O. Okay. Now next thing what we have. Number of lines can be drawn passing through 2 points. Number of lines, so we can draw only one line passing through these 2 points, like point A and B is there, so we can draw only one line passing through these 2 points. We cannot draw many lines like that. If I consider this and draw this line, so we will not include this point. If we draw like this, so we cannot include this point. So only one line can be drawn passing through 2 points. Okay. Now next things what we have, that is intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. If two lines having one point in common. If two lines having one point in common, then these two lines are called intersecting lines like that. PQ is one line, then another line is MN, and they have one point R is common. They have one point R is common. So this point is called intersecting point. This point is called intersecting point. Intersecting point, and these two lines are called intersecting line, and these two lines are called intersecting lines. If two lines having one point in common, then these two lines are called intersecting lines, and that particular point is called intersecting point like that. Okay, so this point is called point of intersection. This point is called point of intersection. Point of intersection. Okay, these things are there for intersecting lines. Next thing what we have, that is parallel lines. That is parallel lines. Parallel lines. This is also our next chapter is parallel lines. If two or more lines having no point in common, then these lines are called parallel lines, like A, B, C, and D. Or you can say another definition, if two or more lines never intersect each other. If two lines never intersect each other, then these two lines are called parallel lines. If we move forward this line to this direction and this line to this direction, and this line to this direction and this line to this, they never intersect each other. So such type of lines are called parallel lines. The example of parallel lines are railway tracks, okay, sides of the board, opposite sides of the board, opposite sides of your rectangular box, opposite sides of your ruler, opposite sides of this duster. They never intersect each other. Even if we extend it endlessly, then they never intersect each other. So such type of things lines are called parallel lines. Okay, next thing we have concurrent lines. Next thing we have. Okay, next thing we have concurrent lines. So concurrent lines are lines, three or more lines. If three or more lines intersect at one point, then these lines are called concurrent line, like this. Or you can say if three or more lines having one point in common, then these lines are called concurrent line. Then these lines are called concurrent lines. If three or more lines having one point in common, then these lines are called concurrent lines. And this is called this is concurrence of the given line. This is called point of concurrence. This particular point O is called point of concurrence. Point of concurrence. Okay, so this particular point O is called point of concurrence, and these lines are called concurrent lines. Okay, next things we have collinear points. Collinear points. Collinear points. Collinear points. What are the collinear points? If three or more points lies in the same line, if three or more point lies in the same line, then these points are called collinear points. Like that, these 3 points are lie on the line. Okay, MDC are the points lies on the line AB. So these 3 points are called collinear points. More than 3 points will be there. If 4 points are there, then they will be also called collinear points, like P is there. Okay, if 3 or more points lies on the same line, then these points are called collinear points. If they do not lie on the same line, like that P, Q, R, so these type of points are called non-collinear points. These types of points called not collinear point, because we cannot draw a straight line through these points, including all the points. Okay, so these points are called non-collinear points. Okay, okay, so that's it for this particular lecture. We have now we will discuss one question that complete this particular chapter. After that we will continue with the next chapter, that is question number 5 from your exercise 11A. Question number 5, the figure is given like that. C, D, that is B, and that is A. Okay, then one point P is there, Q, P, then one point S is there. Okay, now next one point is R is there. R is there. So what they have asked, first question they have asked for 4 pairs of intersecting line. Second question they have asked 4 collinear points. The next question they have asked 3 non-collinear points. Okay, and the last question they have asked for, fourth question, 3 concurrent lines. Concurrent lines. The next fifth question is they have asked 3 lines whose point of intersection is P. Okay, these questions have been asked. So first what we need to see here, 4 pairs of intersecting lines. 4 pairs of intersecting lines. What we have discussed? We have discussed if 2 lines having one point in common, then these 2 points are called, these 2 lines are called So see here, AB is one line and PQ is another line. AB is one line and PQ is another line. That is, okay, one thing I have missed like that. See PQ. Yes, that is okay. So so AB and QP are the one pair. AB and PQ is the one pair. The another pair, see here, AB and PS. AB and PS. AB and PS. This is the another pair. AB and PS. That is another pair. Next you will see CD and RS. CD and RS means this line and this line. CD and RS. Next we have CD and PS. CD and PS. So these four pairs which are intersecting lines. Four collinear points. So see here, A is the one point, Q is another point, S is the another point, and B is the another point. These are all points are lies on the line AB. So A, Q, S and B. These are the collinear points. Okay. Next, three non-collinear. So take any points AB and R. AB or R. You can write AB and C also. AB and P also. Means they have to be non-collinear. Means except they do not lie on this line. One is on this line, one is on this line. Then that be non-collinear. Three concurrent lines. Concurrent lines means, what do you mean by concurrent lines? Concurrent line that if three or more lines passing through a one point, three or more lines. So concurrent lines that PQ. Okay. Next is PS and another is CD. Three concurrent lines, PQ, then CD, and next is PS. These three lines are concurrence. Point of concurrence is P, and they are they are meeting at one point, or they are intersecting at one point. So passing through one point. Three lines whose point of intersection is P. So you can write the same answer again here. That is CD, PQ and PS. You can also write the answer here like AB, PS and RS. These also are concurrent lines. Here the concurrent lines are there. Okay. So either you write this answer or this answer, both are correct. Okay. No need to worry about. Okay. So that's it for this particular chapter. We will continue in next lecture with the next new chapter, chapter number 12, that is parallel lines. Thank you. We have sent you the PDF. Go through by the PDF, so you will able to solve all the questions. And we have also sent you these videos, so that will help you for solving the exercises. Okay. Thank you. That's it for this particular lecture.